Hi, welcome back to Matt and Dom's channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the new Nike Elites and the new Jordan socks. Overall, they're both really good socks, but they're way different, feel to them.
There's good things about both socks, but I think that the Nike Elite ones are better, and Matthew will say how they are.
Okay, so the first thing that you obviously notice is the new design to Nike Elites. And you can see how they have stripes and how it's big, small, etc. And still got the main stripe, and everything else is the same. But the design is honestly, I think I like them a lot better than the new ones. Another thing that I noticed is when you flip them, the Elite, where it says Elite, it's actually right side up instead of in the old ones. They are upside down, and honestly, I think that's probably a game changer, because I don't know why, but some people like to have their these little flaps flipped and cover the Nike sign, which honestly I think it looks a little tacky, but you go with what you know. And another thing that I noticed is that it's a different material right here instead of the regular Nike socks. It's more of a mesh and more of a spandex, so it's gonna conform better to the back of your leg. And honestly, these are a lot more comfortable than these ones. And in the front, it's still the Nike sock, so it's really they just made the Nike Elites 10 times better. And if you look on the package, it says it's 6% polyester, 23% nylon, 14 cotton, and 1% spandex. And what that means is that they aren't going to shrink that much. They aren't going to get as wet, and they're going to shrink a little bit, and they're stretchy. So as you can see, these ones are more stretchy than these ones. And yeah, I mean, they're really good socks.
Yeah, and if you want to go get a pair, they're $15.
You can buy them at any of your local sporting goods store, Champs, Dick's,
Sports
Foot Locker,
Authority, any of those.
And so onto the Jordan.
These Jordans are about,
they're 16.
Yeah, 16. So
okay, now onto the Jordan socks. The first thing that I noticed to the Jordan socks is the new design. I mean, the other Jordan socks would just be like the Nike Elites, where they'd have the Jordan sign right here, no line, and just a plain, just the color. And the way I like how it's like this, it's more of like an Elite sock, and it has the right and left, which gives you more comfortability, and the shape.
And sometimes you get confused, like which foot's which, so
yeah,
you didn't know which foot is your right foot and your left foot.
Yeah, and the one thing that I really like is the new design, how it comes out a triangle and then the line, and when you flip it, it says Jordan on both sides. I thought that was a really good addition, but what I absolutely do not like about these socks is when you put them on, they sort of stretch like this, and you can see the white in there, and when you flip them and they stretch, you can barely read that. I mean, these are really comfortable socks, and I do recommend buying them, but I do recommend the new Nike Elites over the Jordan socks. So, overall, they're both really good socks, and I recommend both of them, but I recommend the new Nike Elites over these ones. So stay tuned, and
remember to subscribe.
And we'll be posting our next video pretty soon.
Stay trippy.